welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare of Anno 1800. And as you can see, Kasparov is having some fun by being an annoying prick as always. We have something that we can lose up here? No, so he will have to go here to a front cannon, so that will mean that he will win. So apparently we sunk a ship somewhere. The question is where? Doesn't tell us, because when we can jump to a location, why in the wrong world, then it doesn't work at all. Which is also so weird. Okay, we built a coffee colony 2 episodes ago. We weren't able to hold it because we did not have the influence for that.
I weep and weep as the willow.
Okay, apparently I really need to give them a church.
Your harbor is under attack. Your streets are safe again. Ship under attack.
You know what, before I now wait for 5 episodes or something like that.
Moving to coordinates.
I don't care if I lose a few ships on the way. We have beaten stronger enemies.
Under attack.
That was so clear, he found a single building that he could attack.
Behind.
Okay then, another episode of war. Here we go again.
Ship under attack.
Holy shit, okay, that big Betty.
Pumping smoke, Admiral. Guns blazing.
Please don't die. Ah, shit. Hey, I got 4 ships. I ordered you all to attack this building, not the oil harbor. Again, ship AI at its finest, ignoring orders.
Ship is destroyed.
Attention, Admiral.
Okay, mistakes have been made.
Don't trust me? It's the other way around.
A ship was destroyed.
We'll fight on if you need it.
In within you.
Your harbor is under attack.
Okay, at least most harbors
A
are
ship
safe.
was destroyed.
Aside from that one.
Ship constructed. A ship was destroyed.
Yeah, that attack was a massive failure. But I don't mind. All we lost here is some coffee. We also won't be able to get it back. So I need to somehow navigate.
Where are my muses when I need them?
So that I can get to Archibald Blake's island and buy some steel beams.
Resume the attack, or your siege will end.
The siege has ended. I lost by far. Game, can't you see?
Ship under attack.
Which one is it this time? Okay, instead of attacking my harbor, he's arresting the trade routes.
A ship was destroyed.
Which is clever, but also annoying. And what could you do for an Anno 2070 for that? Well, you could just bribe him so that he doesn't attack your trade routes. And also get some items that made sure that your trade routes wouldn't be attacked. Some things that don't exist here.
Eh? Pure pleasure. Coordinates plotted.
In regards of a building and optimization part, this might actually be the best game of the series, but in regards of warfare,
Lucky you. Still with a head.
in regards of warfare, it's one of the worst.
Ship under attack.
Perhaps a more elegant arrangement. My therapist says money matters dominate Middle Age.
Competitor's island withstood an attack. Your harbor is under attack. Ship was destroyed.
Bankrupt, horribly disfigured.
At least he lost a part of his fleet.
On our way.
But there's now oil here, meaning our production is boosted. Yeah, 200%.
Ceasefire has ended.
250. That works fine for me. So, and before we lose another ceasefire, yeah, I know we have nothing on coffee, we have nothing on rum and cotton. Meaning in long term we will also run out of fur coats.
I know a swindle when I see one.
Ship under attack.
Press ceasefire. 0. Yeah, how can I make it work? For example, in other games with a
Your
diplomacy system,
harbor is under
I can
attack.
just offer them something in return. But also, Anno doesn't give me the
Island is
possibility
under
for that.
attack.
One of your routes has a major issue. Yeah, mainly because there's no ship on it anymore.
No other deserves this gift.
Your harbor is under attack.
We will always follow you.
Your city has grown uglier.
So, and which harbor is now under attack?
Game saved.
Okay, one of these smaller islands that I honestly don't need at the moment.
Your people can't hold out much longer.
I shall build a victory arch.
Maybe losing your island will polish you off.
You lost control of one of your islands.
Sail.
Ship under attack.
But you have a big baddie that he has for defense.
It
That
somehow
one.
remains a beauty
It's hurting.
spot, despite this despicable war.
And he also has one on the other side.
Ship under attack.
Ready for a challenge.
Your harbor is under attack.
Ah, it's again one of the smaller ones.
Your island is under attack.
New orders?
I will take it back one day.
Your city has grown uglier. Ship under attack.
Oh my god, he is attacking one of our oil tankers. Well, one of our oil tankers. We have only one. Wait, how much does this shipyard cost? 80 steel beams. Okay.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Good and ready.
Where are my muses when I need them?
Awaiting new horizons. Harry or about.
You will stay up here. No, you will go to our main harbor.
Ship under attack.
So, we will now lose our oil tanker. Shit happens, I guess.
Flagship ready for orders.
When something is ugly, I take it down.
Aye, aye.
Ship under attack.
I don't know if you ever had the experience, but for example, some strategy games, the most annoying AIs are made that way that they mainly attack your resources and not your city. And that is how the basic AI here works. It attacks your trade routes where you are weak and so on, and since the game is so large, some people even say that Anno actually qualifies as a 4X game, then
Where are my muses when I need them?
yeah, then it gets just hyper annoying because the AI attacks you everywhere because it can do multiple things at the same time, while the player can't really do that. So yeah, and also maybe you might have noticed from the forums, there's also something that why I did not do that actually. I could just place escort ships to my trade ships. That would be a possibility. Issue with that is, however, that especially when the trade routes are traveling between the different worlds, you know, old world and new world, then they don't work anymore. The ships just stop at the corner. And stuff like that. Again, the ship AI makes it really hard in order to get some feasible results. So, I still have the opinion that you're actually better off with this game if you don't wage war and play without AI. Which is a shame because they spent a lot of money in order to get proper AI working. But, to no avail, because the systems don't act properly. And I would choose when you die, old man.
Engine's underway.
Oh, wait, we got a special item for our museum. Time for building the next battlecruiser. I wish it was like a closed beta where you can just buy strong steamships from the AI.
Taking the initiative. Excellent.
Ready for action.
By the way, do you have something interesting?
It's all prepared.
Ah, no, I didn't want to click on pause. I wanted to get the normal game
taken
speed.
to calling you the master, among many other complimentary monikers. Of course, you know what's best. If you insist, I won't stand in your way. Anything else? Then I'll send it out.
So, the good thing is we
Ceasefire
can
has
still
ended.
increase attractiveness.
Aye.
So, and we pretty sure can do here something. Nah, I don't want to lose him. That is the thing. The Dre Van Gust. Trade price is 15%. Nah, still.
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
Also, that all the buildings get destroyed whenever you conquer an island is also a system that I don't really like. In my personal opinion, it actually would have been better if, again, there was a third status that's called occupation, which would mean that, yeah, you basically occupy the island, and the enemy then has like 30 minutes to take it back. It would slow down the war. Also, it would give the players a chance to retake their islands, and wouldn't make it so final. Yeah, because just as you have seen, and sometimes as I did with Lady Margaret Hunt on her islands, and they are then they are just a little bit defended. Then I swoop in there with a large fleet, conquer it, all buildings are destroyed, and continue. And then the siege has lasted like 30 seconds. Sorry, but that is not how the system was intended to be. The harbor battles were supposed to be epic, like we had here with our big loss. That was an epic battle, that was a good battle. But you don't have that on every island. Because the defenses are sometimes a bit weak. And then, an instant destruction of everything seems very harsh.
A fire broke out.
So I really hope that the developers will change that.
Ship constructed.
And now we just have to wait. A lot.
To your stations.
Ship under attack.
Okay, that is brave.
Is under attack.
On our way.
Active defense. Yeah, here passive defense. Like, seriously, all these ship stances. No.
Don't come with that.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
So we might soon want to get additional steel beams from
present
Archibald
my humble-
Blake. And also activate active trading.
Your people are starting to get sick.
Good thing we have here a hospital. So, back to the old world. There's a quest over
Enigma
here.
be decoded? Perhaps there is a way to put theory into practice.
Wait, is there another war?
Ship constructed.
So Enigma B, an engineer would like to solve her Enigma.
Ships are never built to last.
What commodity is so transparent you can see right through it?
A fine catalyst.
That was quite a bit easy. In the meantime, we will order the next battlecruiser.
Fleet ready?
So, and I activated active trade. Yeah, I did. Good.
Aye.
Your people are healthy again.
I need to be a little bit careful about the money, because the ship upkeep will explode thanks to these battlecruisers costing 1,000 each.
Ship under attack.
Ah, Jean de la
Ship
Fortune.
under attack.
Again, there's a more comfortable way.
The festival has ended.
Let's up the ante. I also have my wife and children to think about.
And honestly, I don't care about your wife and children. What I care about is my war fleet, which should... yeah, I'm going to jump forward in time again for the next episode, so that we have a fully prepared fleet.
The setting is derivative.
No fur coats, let me guess, because we have no cotton fabric, yeah. Surprise, surprise, maybe because we lost our trade routes. Just a theory, though.
Flagship at your service.
Oh, wait.
Audio reporting in.
Steamships are faster.
Room to maneuver.
Aim saved. Your harbor is under attack. Your island is under attack.
On our way.
I thought he got that island already. Oh well, never mind.
Cargo stations.
Your people can't hold out much longer.
Bring
I shall
down.
build a victory arch. Maybe losing your island will...
Aye.
Ship under attack.
Of course.
You lost control of one of your islands.
So, and that statement now came over 20 seconds after I already lost that
More
island.
flexible than you imagined. Pure
On our way.
pleasure.
I guess you can imagine why I got a problem with that.
I can finally let go that pent-up gas.
Experience can teach a person a lot.
Pure pleasure. More flexible than you imagined.
Ship constructed.
Customs and excise, eh?
Okay, and we can
I can
still...
finally let go that pent-up gas. The royal seal upon it. Pure pleasure.
That will also be interesting. So...
Begin the turn.
all these goods will be interesting. Especially with all the foundries. If we build here a trade union, we can do a lot of stuff with it. But if we... I know that we can increase the happiness by putting that one book in here, but it will decrease our income by like 10%, 12%, or what was that? Might be later for a crisis later, in case something happens.
Ship under attack.
New orders. Good and ready.
Fleet, prepare to fire. Fleet awaiting orders.
I will choose when to scrap my work.
Ship under attack.
Ready for action.
Soon they'll have nothing left.
Ship under
Okay,
attack.
how's with Gazla doing? Quite well, actually.
Around.
You're good. Have orders for us. In with the new.
A ship was destroyed.
He is getting really annoying.
Cargo
I mean,
boat
he always
at the
was
ready.
annoying to begin with, but still. So yeah, I'm not going to actively choose a thumbnail, because, well, I guess we will use our grave defeat as a thumbnail, and from that I already have a recording from earlier this episode. Yeah, and again, I will jump forward a little bit forward in time so that we have
Ship
proper
constructed.
fleet and so on.
Ship under attack.
Fleet ready.
Game saved.
So, as always,
under
I hope you
attack.
liked this episode, and we are going to sync this here as a finale. If you have any feedback, questions, or whatsoever, just type it down in the comments. If you liked this episode, then please consider giving this video a like, or thumbs up, or whatever. It's always a great feedback for me. And yeah, if you want to communicate directly with me or other people, for example, fans of the channel, or just fans of Anno in general, then, well, join the community Discord. You will find an invitation link in the video description. And if you want to get notified whenever I upload something new, then just subscribe to the channel and make sure that notifications are activated. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time in Anno 1800. Bye bye.